Coronavirus. Tokyo imposes restrictions in the face of rising infections. Tokyo on Wednesday urged residents to avoid non-essential outings and called on shops serving alcohol to close earlier as the number of coronavirus infections soars in Japan. The country has so far been relatively untouched by the COVID-19 pandemic, with just over 2,000 deaths and 135,400 infections, according to official figures. And it did not impose the containment measures seen elsewhere, but he now faces a record number of daily infections. I would like to ask the people of Tokyo to avoid unnecessary trips as much as possible, to prevent an increase in the number of infections, Governor of the capital Yuriko Koike said at a press conference. Ms. Koike also called on the population to adopt telework. None of these calls, however, are binding. Even the state of emergency declared in the spring during the first peak of infections did not sanction residents who defied calls to stay at home or establishments that refused to close their doors. The governor also asked establishments serving alcohol, including karaoke, to close their doors at 10 p.m. starting Saturday, for a period of 3 weeks. Those who do can get help. The Japanese Medical Association also warned on Wednesday that the health system is in danger of collapsing across the country. If the number of infections increases rapidly, we will not have enough, editor's note, beds for coronavirus patients and others, said its president Toshio Nakagawa. Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga said last week that Japan was on high alert to the coronavirus and his government was forced to back down on a controversial campaign to encourage domestic tourism. Mr. Suga initially insisted that he would not scale down the so-called Go-To campaign, but later allowed each region to choose not to participate. The particularly affected cities of Osaka and Sapporo were therefore excluded from the program.